That's crippling. The liberals want to take all that they want. Okay, where was I asked? The House, the Senate, and the presidency. There's 2 more stages, and when they occur, we're really, and you heard me, I said when. I hope they don't, but you can tell people that you heard it from me. When it happens, when they pass health care, that's another big burden you're placing on employment, employees, employers. The big guy, the head honcho, he's going to be crippled. And when that happens, it has to be passed on because it's a part of cost. It's a part of production. It's a part of the service. Like it or not. And I know you're not ignorant. You got to be able to figure that out. But we don't stick it to the big guy, you know. And when you do that, you better put on some protection because you're going to get it. You're going to get it from your own hand. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the next stage. The only thing to follow that is going to be when local and state governments start running to the point that they cannot do what they're doing anymore. And they're going to have to do 2 things. Reduce their spending and reduce their employees, which is reducing spending. Reducing spending means they're going to end up buying less products for use. And reducing their employees means they're going to spend less money on payrolls. When those 2 things happen, you got to understand how many people they're employed by the local and state governments and by the national governments. When these things, when there is no more money for them, when they have to take the cut, which is coming, it is coming, it has to come. When that happens, then we're going to really be in a bind. We're going to hit recession, depression. We're going to hit depression big time. It's just a matter of time. These things are going to happen. The health care bill, I pray to God that it doesn't happen. But I'm not an idiot. They have the House, they have the Senate, and they have the presidency. They will try to get something. No matter what, they're going to try and get something. And we're the only ones that can stop them, the general population, we the people. But there are too many people with their hands out thinking that this is going to help them. And they're blind. They don't realize that they're stealing out of their own pockets when they do this. That's the sad part. The education of this about taxes and about business and how they operate and how money comes from business, goes to business, goes into people. It's a circle. And when you take money, the government takes money out of that circle, it affects everyone in the circle, not just the big guy. He may have been where you concentrated on taking the money, but it hurt everyone. That's the way it is. You can't change it. You can't change that. You can't change that. It's the way it is. So, we are about to hit serious rock bottom. Because that 5th stage, whether healthcare was the 4th one or the 5th one, I don't know. But those 2 stages are going to happen. Healthcare, we can prevent it, and the other thing is local governments and national governments, mostly local and state, are going to start cutting because there isn't any money to take anymore. They're going to start cutting. And the only way to prevent that is for them to start cutting taxes too. If they start cutting taxes, they can revive the economy. And that's what has to happen across the board. A cutting of taxes to revive the economy. And that is not going to happen. And since that's not going to happen, we are going to get in real deep. We are. And I love all of you, ignorant as you may be, or as intelligent as you may be. We all have our understanding, and it's all tweaked by the way we are raised. I hope you could figure it out if you don't know it. But this get the big guy crap has got to stop. my grandkids are suffering because of these decisions. They're going to be growing up in a serious depression. And it's sad. And it's wrong. And it can be stopped. God bless.